tough tracks to the remote tracks, from our campsites to the workshops. Come along and check out Great Off-Road Adventures. Your next episode is just seconds away.
Nice. Well, good morning everybody, and we're camped up here at the edge of Ellie's Pool on Murchison House Station. What a peaceful, lovely night last night. Couldn't hear anything, no cars, no people, no carry-on. It was just lovely. We had a fairly quiet night because the rain kept sort of coming through. So we didn't even light the fire. We just had dinner, sat around under the awning, and called it for an early night. Try to get some time lapses going, but it seemed to be that whenever I did that, the rain came, so that was a shame. But I'm pleased to report it's blue skies all the way around this morning, not a cloud in the sky even. So we should be on for a ripper day today. Should be able to get some cool time lapses and bits and pieces done tonight. So yeah. What's our plan for today? Well, our plan for today, we're going to leave here at Ellie's Pool and we're going to head towards the coast. We've been to Murchison House Station before. We didn't film it, but we explored up this way then. And because of the rain, the tracks up this way are still closed. We did get permission to come in on some specific tracks to be able to camp here. So we have to keep going in and out that way. We can't explore any other tracks up this way just yet, but with a day of sun today, we should be good to go tomorrow to explore upriver. But along and towards the coast is all open, no dramas. So we're going to go that way. We're going to try and get all the way to the northern side of the Murchison River mouth, which is a spot called Town Beach, because it's opposite the Kalbarri Township. So let's see how we go. It should be a good challenge, both navigating and also forward driving.
It's hard to beat the fact that literally straight out of camp, it's first gear low range to get up these rocks. It's a hell of a way to start the day, that's for sure. As we came up onto this ridge line here, we did manage to get our first glimpse at the ocean. Now it's pretty spectacular. As you drive along this sort of peninsula, you end up with the ocean out of your right hand window and the river out of your left hand window. It's pretty cool.
We've made it down to a spot called Mullewa Flats. So this section of Murchison House we haven't been able to explore, we haven't travelled in the past. This is all new to us. It's very nice. I mean, you can get quite close to the edge of the river, as you can see. And yeah, from here for us, we're gonna head on back up the big hill behind us. You would have seen some of the views on our way down it. So link in with the track that then goes down to Town Beach and the river mouth. So that's going to be next. Let's go see what it looks like. Well, where we're standing now is Town Beach. So this is as far as you can bring your car down towards the river mouth. So Any further, you're not allowed onto the beach or onto the sand spit or anything. There's no access there. So this is as far down as we can go. You can see Kalbarri right there in the background. There was a magic view as we came down the hill. I'm sure I got some footage to show you that. But yeah, what an awesome place. This is about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get here from the homestead. If you camp downriver from the homestead, it's a little bit closer again. But you could easily throw the awning out here and chill out here for a good few hours. Jess and I want to do a little bit more exploring because we're a bit time poor. So we're gonna, I think, head back towards Mullowa Flats, have some lunch there. It's sort of on the way up the coast a little bit to the next area we're gonna look at. So yeah, let's get on the move.
Well everyone, I'm calling on you for your support. 2/3 of you are not subscribed to Great Off-Road Adventures, and your best way to support us, and it's completely free, is by subscribing to our channel. So if you haven't done so already, now's the perfect time to do so.
We just made our way from Mullowa Flats up along the coast slightly. It's just unfathomable how large this station is. It's like you can't fathom how big it is. It's massive, the area. It would take a day for us to drive from the bottom of the station to the top. And we'd have to camp there, and it would take another day to drive back. Yeah, it's crazy. But the scenery is second to none. Like, it is awesome. And this is just a fraction of what the coastline along the station is like. Needless to say, you can get right down, obviously, to the Kalbarri town site. You've got a whole river to explore, and it's only 6 hours from Perth. Trust me, a week to explore this whole station, you probably still wouldn't see everything. It's super cool. We've done a trip up here now over 2 days, and now this trip, which is 3 days, and we still haven't scratched the surface.
From the coast, we worked our way back towards the Murchison House Station homestead. We quickly inquired with the station owners what tracks were open now that they'd started to dry out, and we were given permission to go all the way up River Road and come back down the jump up. So our plans for tomorrow were all go.
camps all set up. I can report that we saw one other car on the north side of the river today. Over the whole day, we've had what would be about, you know, most of Merchant House Station's land and property area available to us to explore, and we've seen the sum total of one other car. And in our travelling down the river, we passed the other main camping areas, and there was 2 other camps set up just near each other down there. And that car we passed was returning to one of those camps. So yeah, there's essentially 3 families or 3 groups out here on the whole of Merchant House Station.
A sit down, a relax, a hot cup of tea and a few biscuits was just what the doctor ordered. A hell of a way to end off the day, really. Following that by lighting a campfire, no complaints from me. I just absolutely love sunsets, and the colours that came up in these time lapses were just magical. Absolutely loved them. Well, that's going to wrap up this week's episode. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed it, do us a favour, smash that like, share and subscribe buttons. Now, happy safe adventuring, stay safe on the tracks and trails. I look forward to seeing you in next week's video, our penultimate video from this series. Cheers guys, see ya.